Yo, what's going on, guys? My name's Tafari, and today I want to talk about survival, and a little bit of PvP as well. So these are some examples of me escaping survival, killing the hunter, and it's not as hard as it used to be. Not saying that they nerfed it, just that there's so much more intel on how to do this now. I've watched every survival tip on the internet, and I found out that the best way to kill these hunters is, with the high-end M44. So you're gonna see, so the hunter's gonna spawn over there, and I'm probably gonna wreck him in about like 4 or 5 shots. Let's actually count it. So one. Yeah, they hide like bitches. Yeah. And sometimes my shots don't register, so I threw something to try to get him out of cover. I'm taking a lot of damage here. I was a little nervous because this is my first time trying the M44. I was reading it. He's done. He's done. And I was shocked. I was like, wow, that was easy. But he almost got me at one time. So yeah, pretty interesting, dude. You get the M44. My gear isn't even that good. A couple purples though. If you can go into the dark zone with like 3 purples, you're pretty much good. So here's another clip. I pulse the area first, and real quick about pulse. I do want to speak on what there's a YouTuber named Skill Up in our community. Really respected. Gets a lot of views, and I really appreciate him. Pumping life into this community. However, he spoke on about the pulse and how it's like an auto aim feature. And I definitely, honestly, yeah, I'm definitely not even bashing what he said. I do believe that it is an auto aim feature, but I just don't see how you can change all these things. I respect that these are his ideas of what can be changed, but in my understanding, the elite task force was only meeting for a few days, right? It's just it doesn't seem actually too viable for them to be able to make changes to auto aim or add in any skill shots. Skill Up spoke about skill shots, and where I would love skill shots, man. I love League of Legends. I love skill shots. But this game, I love this game. I've played this game a bunch, but at the same time, when I bought this game, I was expecting like World of Warcraft with guns, and I don't know. There's still not a World of Warcraft with guns, and it may not ever be. And this was the closest thing, but it was like it was really it lacked meat. The division kind of lacks meat on the bones. From level 1 to level 30, it's just hell of addicting. It's the best shit ever. But once you start getting to end game, then you have to do shit like this, just grind survival because it's difficult. And I mean, I still love those things, but if it was, I don't know, the World of Warcraft wouldn't even be over for me yet. You know what I mean? I could put the same amount of time in the World of Warcraft and be nowhere. And I'm not saying I think the progression should be smaller, but I feel like there should be way more to do. There's just not enough content in the game. Like, instead of like in World of Warcraft right now, I could go play something I've never played or barely played. Whereas in this, every single thing is something I've done before. And so there's just not enough meat on the bones at the end of the content. It's a game that ends, but yeah, I don't know, man. That's the only upsetting thing about this. And then right now, it seems like some of my shots are not registering. So I definitely had to change up my strategy here. Once again, golden M44. I was obsessed with learning everything there was to know about the survival in the division, like how to win it, things like that. Another thing that really keeps me playing this game that I would like the developers to know is that the fact that they put the time in to do those state of the games and things like that, just seeing their passion for the game is addicting. It's contagious. So I do really appreciate all the videos that are made about the game, the build videos, because honestly, it's the community that's keeping the game alive. These updates and things are too few and far between, and until they add leaderboards, until they add more activities for us, you know, it's up to us to kind of like create the fun of it all. But, you know, that being said, you know, there's mad fun of it. Like, so here I am pretty much stalking outside of this DZ, and you see all that shit. Yo, DZ02, man, the DZ02 extraction be popping off in survival, son. So, you know, I'm seeing it pop off. I'm like, all right, here, let me go up here, you know, and I'm under geared. This is before I learned most of the tips for beating survival, which I promise you, I've watched every video on that. Like, I should be an expert at survival by now, but unfortunately, you know, I still get killed by players in the beginning. There's a lot of luck factor to the survival. You really have to try to, like, in the beginning, you have to try to escape, you know, the spawn area where all the players are, you know, or they'll just, like, somebody will get you in your back a couple times, and, you know, there's no way to kind of turn. Sometimes you can turn the game on them, but a lot of times you end up getting wrecked. So right here I killed 2 hunters. Really proud of this, but you'll also see I definitely like, I'm low level. You know, I think I got purples and maybe blues. I might even have all blues on me if I ever look in my bag. We'll see. But you know, this turret is fucking that hunter up, forcing him out of cover, and then I was able to pop him down with my fucking that wasn't even a gold M4 or nothing, son. That was just like a purple shit. I thought there was another. I don't know what I'm hiding for right now. I'm not sure if something happened at the house at this particular time. I honestly, actually, I think something did happen at the house. I think I had to actually get up from my thing for a little bit, and then I saw that player, and dude, when I see players in this, my heart starts beating so fast. You know, players are so few and far between that, like, you know, when you do see a player, it's really bad. Like, it could be the end of your run. This run could have ended bad for me. Like I said, this was kind of a rush job. I barely have good enough gear, and there's still another hunter. You know, there's 2 of us, so there's definitely another hunter somewhere. But your boy takes care of his ass too. And I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice that dead player right there. That's how hectic it was right here. And you see, I'm not sure if you can see it, I'm running out of fucking time on my fucking timer. I'm getting nervous. I'm like, what the fuck do I do here? I'm like kind of hoping that player just left, was afraid of that hunter, so just boogied. I'm looking for him, and then I see the hunter right here. And my fucking turret is just going off. I don't know if that's mine or not. That might have been the opponent's.
Get ready. We're landing right now.
And then I see this dude. He runs down. He grabs that sherry, and I have shit there too. And then he looks at me, but he's pretty much saying, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I want to get out. You want to get out? It's fine. And look. I should have died right here. Boom. That shit should have hit me in my face. I should have been wrecked, but nope. We both escape. He's cool with it. I'm cool with it, and we're out of there. That was a really scary moment, man. Whenever you encounter players in survival, it's like, fuck, dude, please. Once again, DZ02's fucking extraction point, man. This is the fucking hotspot in survival at the end, because it's the easiest place to fight the hunters. Some people say that DZ05 is easier to fight the hunters in because you can go up on that scaffolding. I disagree. Man, I disagree, man. I don't believe that shit, man. What about you, Grandma? Baby, I don't believe that shit. Baby, you just take the hunters back down to DZ02 and you fight them normal, okay? You don't gotta risk all that shit trying to climb up on some shit, trying to get some advantage point or some shit, baby. That's not how you do. And now this one was crazy. Young boy was not looking. Oh, Thundercats. Oh, and it still was actually pretty tough to beat him. I think I was under geared, and I actually escaped this one. Like, this is a pretty cool battle here. Kind of had a control problem there. Yeah, okay. This was scary. You see my life going down. You see his life going down, but his life went down a little faster, baby. Oh man. See, and you know, I feel a little bad. Obviously, homie just didn't see me coming. Blah 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 blah. But you know, what can you do? I should have took his survival caches though. Like, I mean, I think I had full caches on me, but I probably should have checked if he had survival caches and switched all mine out, because I think you get like 5 items in the survival cache. I'm not sure what the best economic way of going about it is. But yeah, man, this is pretty much it. I just wanted to show you those damn escapes, man. You know what I mean? You know, it's possible, man. All you gotta do is watch. You know, if you watch YouTube, go to YouTube University and fucking. You know what I mean? People have already told you the best ways to get out. You know, really epic, man. I really do appreciate survival in the game. And you know, just speaking about PvP, I feel like PvP, it'll be okay once they give you a dedicated you know, dedicated PvP zone, you know, and build diversity would be dope. You know, they definitely shouldn't nerf our abilities. They definitely shouldn't nerf the speed. I do like the idea of stamina though. You know, they could make it so that in the dark zone your stamina runs out faster, you know, because of the contagion. That makes a lot of sense. So now you can't run so far. That'd be a great idea as well, man. But yo, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man, and come back for more for your boy Tafari. I'm out.